I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Guys, I have a really exciting pepper to review for you. First of all, I gotta tell you something. It's pod season. And that's the most exciting thing. When you look at this, people, is the first ever white Bhutlah. Now, let me share with you what a Bhutlah is. First of all, chocolate. Let's talk about the chocolate Bhutlah. The chocolate Bhutlah at one point was one of the hottest peppers in the world. No two ways about it. It was ferociously hot. The chocolate Bhutlah, all right, the way they created a chocolate Bhutlah, it's a cross between a Bhutlah or a ghost pepper, okay, crossed with a Douglas, all right. It is super, super, super hot pepper. Now, what Randy Keaton from Keatley Farms has done, and this is really, really special. I've had orange Bhutlahs, red Bhutlahs, chocolate Bhutlahs, but you know what we haven't had? A white one. What Randy Keaton did is he crossed a white ghost smooth pheno crossed with a 7-pot. He's been working on it for years, and he's come up with this. This is the white Bhutlah. It's just it's not wanting to focus. There we go. Such an incredibly beautiful pepper. This pepper weighs, I think it's 19 grams or 16 grams. 19.48 grams, so it's a pretty large pod. Now I'm going to cut this thing open and show you guys this. And if you want to see the picture of this, go to my Instagram page, which is _Johnny Scoville. Wow, the smell is amazing. You get that smell from down there, let me know. Wafting down there, it smells so hot. All right, let me take a quick picture of this, you guys.
I do smell.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, you're like 10 feet from me.
Right.
Isn't that crazy? All right, so guys, you gotta check this pod out. It's super oily, thin-walled. Check this out, you guys. This is the interior of the first ever white Bhutlah. Now, I want to share with you something about this pepper, which is kind of important. This is an F1 stage, which means he took the white white smooth ghost pheno, crossed with a Douglas, and then it created this pod. This is the phenotype he's looking for. Is that not the prettiest thing? So that's what, now, he's going to take the seeds from the pepper he likes the most, grow them out again, select the pods he likes, do it again. He does that for 8 seasons. Once he's done that for 8 seasons, this is a stable pod. And when that happens, when you buy seeds from him, all the pods that you get will be similar in the way this is kind of forming. Incredible. Now, I've learned in my time of eating peppers that white peppers are never as hot as their red counterparts or yellow or chocolate. But Randy assures me that this actually has some good heat to it. So now the aroma is really fruity. I wish I put my finger on the fruit. It's not like one specific fruit. Every once in a while, my mouth is watering. Every once in a while, I'll smell a pepper. It reminds me of, it kind of tastes like, it smells like melon. I'm not getting any melon sort of aroma on this one, but it's very, very fruity. And tell me it's not pretty. Look at that. Come on, focus on me, you guys. Look at that. It's just so pretty. All right, guys, so this is very exciting. The first ever white Bhutlah from Randy Keatley from Keatley Farms. What an exciting pepper. Can't wait to eat this. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Interesting. It has a fruity nature to it for sure. There's a little bit of floral. And you guys know I don't like floral. Floral is the soapy kind of, it's a kind of a soapy, I shouldn't say soapy, it's more like flowery and perfumey. That had some floral to it, but it was really, really fruity. I wish I could put my finger on it. It definitely had ghost, it was definitely ghostly, like had kind of that Bhutlah, the ghost pepper flavor to it. But one thing I've learned, I don't know if you guys have, that have experienced in munching pods, you know, if you eat like a jalapeno or a serrano or poblano, they have a green pod kind of flavor. You know what I mean? It's hard to even describe, but it tastes like green pod. If you eat like orange pods or yellow pods, they have a yellow kind of, you know, to me they do. And white pods, like I've had white reapers, white, you know, I've had a lot of, you know, white ghosts. And they to me, they have like a white sort of flavor. It's hard to describe. Getting better at it with my palate, you know, over the years of doing this, I've gotten better at describing flavors and stuff, but still, sometimes it's challenging. Man, that was a great pepper. Let's talk about where the burn is. The burn is on the top of my tongue. At the top, moving towards the back a little bit. It has that slow ghost pepper creep. So that burn, it kind of creeps in slowly and does this and kind of rises a little bit. So that's kind of neat. It's not going to be as hot as your typical ghost pepper. It's certainly a warm pepper, but it's nothing like a ghost, or excuse me, like a Bhutlah or like a chocolate Bhutlah. It's neat. Hang on one second. It's something I want to share with you guys. You guys have asked me a couple questions, and I wrote down what. Recently, you guys saw. I don't know if you saw this. This was a burn I got from an airbag deploying. There's chemicals on airbags, and it's healing. Somebody asked me. Have an update on that. So I want to give you that. I'm going to redo my tattoo. We're going to do that in Australia, and we're going to live stream it. As far as temperature of the heat, if you're accustomed to ghost peppers, you can handle this. And I think this is where it doesn't have chocolate Bhutlah kind of heat. It has ghost pepper heat, you know. So I'm not a Scoville meter, so I couldn't tell you what the Scoville rating is on that. But it's, you know, if your peak, your limit is habaneros, then this would very much get your attention. Flavor's great though. You know, the floral is gone, and it's just the floral was minor anyway. But the remaining flavor that you get, what happens with me, I don't know if you guys have this happen to you, tell me. But when I eat a pod that's floral or bitter or whatever, those are the flavors that dissipate quickly. Like sometimes before I even swallow it. And then you're just left with the flavor of the pepper. That happens almost virtually every pepper. Some linger longer than others, but like this pepper here, the finish on it is just fantastic. I bet it would make, you know what? I bet that would make a wonderful sauce because it's white. Can you imagine creating a really, really cool spot? Oh, makes me think. Anyway, that's an F1 stage, so it's going to be a lot of time before that one's going to be available for you to grow. And that was an honor to be able to eat that, Randy, so thank you very much. That's a pepper there. You're going to love it. It's going to be a great powder as well, so you can crush it and make a powder out of it. It's going to be exciting. Today we got a great day scheduled for today. Cyrus in the house. Yeah. That's my man. So we're going to munch a pod with Cyrus today. I don't know what kind of pod we're going to eat, but the guy's game. So we're going to figure out something. I'm not going to hurt the guy because he's a good friend. But we're going to munch a pod with Cyrus today, and we're just having a good time with these videos we're doing. So thank you guys for watching a lot. That was the chocolate Bhutlah from Randy Keatley. Let me get back to you. I didn't really say. If you're somebody who's never eaten anything hot, this should be a 10 for you. If you're somebody who can eat ghost peppers, this is still going to rank pretty high for you. My scale, maybe a 2. But I've been eating a lot of peppers lately, and today I'm going to eat a lot. Got a cool thing to show you later on. We're going to wrap this thing up now. That was the white Bhutlah. What a thrill it was to eat that. If you want to check out that picture, go to Instagram, _Johnny Scoville. We're going to wrap this thing up right now. More cool videos for you coming today. Me and the man, Cyrus, will come at you a little bit later, right? Yep. Yeah. Right there, guys, is our pepper. If you click that pepper, you're part of our family, all right? If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification, and you won't. League of Fire is there. Watch, we're going to get David in League of Fire. He's going to eat a tube of terror. If you want to be in League of Fire, you can. Go to League of Fire, check out the website. Anybody can get involved. It's pretty cool to do. Let's call you. Chris, right there, we got 2 relevant videos. And you, thanks for chilling with me. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.